Hello and welcome back to the Marvellous Martells. So, in this episode, we're going to be looking at how we're going to get the Iron Throne. So, let's have a look at pure numbers to start with. Worst case scenario, we have 25,000. I guess what we could probably do is we can have a look at how many it says that we provide to the realm here. It only says percentage. Although, there we go. 25,000. So I guess we just take it away from the top liege. That's not how it works out though, because we only provide him a certain percentage. We only provide him a certain percentage. I don't know. Let's say that we give him... Actually, we can work it out from laws, can't we? So, because laws are passed down to us, we can actually have a look at our vassals and have a look here. So, minus 30%. So we're going to give them 30% of our levy, if I've got that right. Oh, sorry, 70% of our levy. So we're looking at giving them, I don't know, something like 20,000. Let's see. I know, I did the math and then just gave up on it. Right, so 20,000. So that means that they'll have 74,000 against us if we were to declare war on the Iron Throne. Now that's not a great situation. It does mean they have 3 times our power. So we need to somehow get 75,000 off of them. Well, realistically, we don't really need 75,000 off them. We actually just need enough so that we have the majority. So, we probably need like 50,000 off them. That would, well, that's even that's a bit too much. Anyway, we need a lot of power off of them. So, obviously, if we're looking for power, we're looking at the north. But they only have 24,000. They have a lot of land, but they only have 24,000 troops. It's kind of a weird situation. Who else have we got? We got the Vale with 15,000. Okay. The Reach. 46,000. Now, it's looking like Willis Tyrell might be our target for what we need to do here. And then we have the Lannisters, who obviously we're not going to be asking for any help from. They only have 32,000 between them. But if we got the Reach on our side, that actually gives us, by themselves, enough power to take the Iron Throne. Which is kind of weird, because that's also what happened with the Lannisters, isn't it? The Reach is what gave them the power to take the Iron... Well, to hold the Iron Throne. He's crippled. Okay, so he's got lowered health here. And he's quite old. That probably means his daughter... Leona's going to be inheriting soon. Oh my god, he looks like I was going to say, he looks like he's on his deathbed. He has cancer. So, pretty much is. Okay, interesting. And then we go down here and we have Allery Tyrell. Okay, 2 down, but potentially a good place for an alliance. Now, can she marry my son? Yeah, Christine. He is my heir, right? No, he's not my heir. My heir is... Nymor, right? Oh, so I'd have to do it through this one, because Nymor is not in my court. I can't marry him through the normal means. Ah, well that kind of sucks. Let's go for this. Right. Let's say that I want her to marry Tristane. Right? He says yes. Huh. I think we do that anyway. That seems like a very good one. 3 and 6, quite close in age, gets us a non-aggression pact. I think we take it, yeah. Perfect, the marriage is done. Okay. Do you want an alliance? No. But you would give us one for a bit of money. I don't really want to give him any money though. We could send somebody to be educated. We could send our daughter Jane to be educated. That would increase his opinion of us. Although she's too young. Either of my siblings have children? Ooh, wait, I was looking... I think I was looking in the wrong place there. Oh no, I was looking at their... Okay, never mind. I was one step too far. So no, neither of our siblings have children. So we have no nephews or anything that will get opinion. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just see if I go to assign guardian. We have Doran Martell. Now you must already have 2 wards. Oh, he does. Yeah, he already has 2 wards, so that's not going to work. Okay. Huh. How are we going to do this? I mean, apart from sending him the money, which I might do, but he's also quite old. So I don't want him just dying on me after I send him the money. We might leave that there. Yeah, we'll leave that there, and we'll focus on our issues with the Iron Isles. All we need to do for them is get everyone in the Iron Isles to like us, which obviously is not as easy as it sounds. So we're still working on that. So we got Balin Greyjoy doesn't like us a lot, and the rest are actually kind of okay with us. Yeah, if we got a little bit extra opinion of each of them, we'd be good. Short Reign is actually a big negative on a lot of them. Yeah. Okay, and Lord of Pike. Okay, Short Reign gets a 6 opinion, but he's a title claimant and we're a foreign religion. Is there anything we can do here? Send him a gift? That's 28 opinion. That would do it. That would definitely do it. That and a title? Yeah, okay, so that gets us 33 opinion, plus the 6 from that puts us at 39 opinion. We need 3 opinion with them. Okay. We could work on it. We can work on it. We can definitely work on it. I think I might just hold off right now. I could hold a tourney, actually. Let's hold a tourney. Let's see whether we can get some opinion that way. How big's it going to be? Let's have a large regional tourney. Yeah. Let's invite a fair number of people. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that might lead us to the right direction here. Right. Ooh, a man of great military talent has been found. Okay. That's fine in terms of military talent. Not great, but you know, it's fine. Is he better than our current ones at 14? Unfortunately, yes. Yes, he is better than some of our current ones. We actually also have some of these guys. We have, like, our uncle, Lord Balin. Yeah, we'll make him a commander. That seems good. That means the 14 isn't actually good enough. But yeah, we'll have some iron... Well, actually, that guy's not even an Iron Islander. Yeah, we'll have him in our army. That seems okay. 16 being our worst is a much better situation. Vicar Farwind has used her attendance at the Feast of Sunspear to present a petition for justice before the court. She claims that Lady Soini Goodbrother had her kinsman, Lord Ralph Farwind, murdered and demands that she is brought to justice for this outrageous crime. We can imprison her, or we can not imprison her. This is Lady Rika of Lordsport. Okay. Well, I guess that we should imprison her. That just makes more sense. Like, that seems like the way we've been playing, so we'll go with that. So she is now locked away in the dungeons. Sir Ricasso Sonars used his attendance at the feast to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that Sir Damon Santagar sullied his honour by having illicit relations with his wife behind his back, and demands recompense for this slight. Yeah, pay the recompense. Do it. Okay. So Soini here as well is the person we're trying to seduce. What's call her for justice before the court? No, we'll just try and seduce her while she's in our dungeons and we know where she is. That sounded a little creepy. You know, I think that might be because it was. Anyway, as the feast begins, Sir Damon Santagar presents a petition before the court. He says that crime and banditry in Spotswood is an increasing threat, and local sheriffs cannot contain the problem. He petitions that you send men and coin to eradicate the menace plaguing the area. Alright, sure. Okay, I'm not going to watch every tilt, and I'm probably not going to place any bets. There is a Manfrey Martell in here, actually. Yeah, I'll place a bet. Okay, the errant monk is disturbing the summer fair by preaching about sins and the end of the world. His drivel is frightening some, but most of the crowd around him is mocking and laughing him. So I can say he's part of the entertainment or kick him out. That is part of the entertainment. I think Manfrey, if I remember right, was Tristane's son? It is. Okay, perfect. I would like to place a bet on him. A small bet, because that's what we can afford. Oh, okay. Lord Nymor Martell has used his attendance at the court, attendance at the feast in Sunspear to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that whilst he was detained by Lord Balin Greyjoy, he was barbarically tortured and mutilated. He demands justice and redress for this abuse of his person. So we can imprison him. Or we can order him to pay. I'll order him to pay. Yeah, that makes sense. Lord Edric organized a group of men to tackle the bandits and rogues in Spotswood. He successfully captured or killed many prominent criminals and publicly hanged them as an example to others. The problem has now been stamped out, so Damon is satisfied. Good. We're going to put her under house arrest for just now. Yeah. Right. Septim Franklin has presented a petition for remedy to the court, claiming that the Sept was forced to pay a tax by the sheriff, and this is despite their bills of exemption. Alright, I'll pay it. That's fine. Okay, how many people have problems? Okay, so you, just for the court, Sir Mathos Alarian made an attempt on life of one of his kinsmen. Can these people not, like, bring these up when it happens? It seems like this would be the kind of thing you'd go, he tried to kill my kinsman. Anyway. Also, they are both kin of each other, which is interesting. Right. So we will imprison him for just now. Right. Somebody was injured in our tournament. Most unfortunate. My bet has been lost. Manfrey Martell lost in the first joust. Was he not very good at this? 30. No, he's pretty bad. My bet has been lost. Oh no. One day, by passing by a small sept, you come upon a septim sitting and painting a field. You observe his work and marvel at the composition, the colours, and the fine brushstrokes that bring the simple canvas to life. This monk is truly an artistic prodigy. Well, that's nice. I don't have any money to pay for anything, so that's nice. I stuff another chunk of meat down my throat, lying over the empty dinner table. My stomach is starting to hurt, but I cannot stop myself. Eating is the only thing that brings a sparkle of happiness to my otherwise terrible existence. Why should I care if I get a little overweight? Nah, I need a diet. Definitely. We're having a diet. Mathos Waters is complaining about his dark cell. He's also my rival, so, you know, we're just going to say let him rot for just now. Till the tourney's over, anyway. A different Sir Manfrey was unhorsed there. My seduction has come to an unexpected end as she has ended up in prison. Why did she get another -10? Foreigner in prison. Lack of funds. Ah, I see. Well, we can sort that out. Arranged marriage? But between my half-sister and a Lannister? No way. We will find a marriage for our half-sister, though. That's something we can definitely do. The King of the Iron Throne? That's an interesting marriage. That's an interesting marriage. I'm not sure that's where I want to go with things here. I'm definitely not sure about that one. No, if I want the Iron Throne, that is not the marriage we're after. My son is a weirder. It's a very weird one. Young Kai is well away. Some people in the north, so like the Umbers. Potentially. That's two giants marrying. You know? Let's make a giant dynasty, yeah. Oh, except they don't want to be matrilineal. Whatever. We'll go with we'll go normal with giants. Let's make that happen. Only two knights remained undefeated. Lord Ryman Frey and Lord Garen Shells faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts finally executed jousting, Lord Garen was unhorsed, leaving Lord Ryman Frey to be declared the winner of the tournament. So it's Lord Ryman Frey of Brimstone, who is married to Lady Melly. Alright, a worthy champion. Right. News from Old Volantis, my prince. A new dragon has entered the world. Valaros has apparently successfully hatched one. He is named the he-dragon Fafnar. Okay, Fafnar, the son of Ozagon. And and grandson of Rhaegal. Good for her. Yeah, good for her. I like the way it says it. It's like, you know, well done. So we get 5 opinion for everyone who attended the tournament. That's not bad. Need some more money, but you know, it's fine. My acquaintance, Lord Paramount Lucian Lannister, tried to have Lord Galadon Grandison of Grandview arrested, but failed to apprehend him. But he saw the futility in rebellion and has travelled to Storm's End to seek justice in person. Okay, we're now back in positive money. Jane Westerling is dead. Okay, that's the mother of Doran and Eddard over there. Where are we going now? Yes. Oh, wait, what's up? Oh, it's just my plots. It's just weirdly overlaid. What was I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, my council is pretty much all loyalists. That's fantastic. We can change some laws if we want to. Ah, yes, I want to have a look at opinion. Oh, yes. She really doesn't like us, huh? Being imprisoned and in prison does not make her like us very much. We could call her for trial and then just have her executed. Yeah, that could work. I'm going to call her for trial. Yeah. Lady Soini Goodbrother has demanded a trial before the court, which Sir Tristan Martell shall oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, she is formally accused of blackmail, a charge brought forth by Sir Tristan Martell. Nice impartial judge we've got here. Lady Soini begins to present her defence, but the court did not seem impressed. She cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Thrusting back and forth, Sir Tristan masterfully questioned the accused. Using every superlative available in the common tongue, he captivated the court, ripping through the accused's defence and showing them to be a liar. For the crime of blackmail, I find Lady Soini Goodbrother guilty. We can kill her. We can banish her to Protoss. I can release her or take her back to her cell. Head on a spike is one way to go, but I don't imagine that her son is going to be particularly appreciative of that one. I think I'm going to banish her. So she's actually still in our lands, obviously, because she's married to Lord Harrock. That means Lord Igon has now taken over. Okay. And we could potentially send him a gift if we had 15. Okay, it's not too bad. Vassal opinions of me? Balin Greyjoy is still very low. Yeah, and forced to compensate is one that's new that he doesn't like us for. Really, we need to get rid of Balin Greyjoy in some way. Is heir Euron, my cousin, would be a much better heir for us. Out of that, we need some way to get a lot of opinion. Okay. Ooh, we have a claim on the Kingdom of the Trident for Sansa. Now that's a bold one. Yeah, okay. And we could claim the North for Sansa. Huh. Now let's just have a look at strengths right now. We have 24,000. The North have 24,000. However, very important to note, we have a look at the supply limits for the North. Well, they're all kind of okay. Like 28, 20,000. But the further up, well, there's one that's 12. And actually, a fair number of them are fine. But this is all with us being in the same realm as them. When we're not in the same realm as them, we'll lose a whole bunch of supply limit. Can I see how much supply? Yeah, 200% supply limit for being own realm. So we would lose, yeah, a significant amount. Let's just put it that way. So we wouldn't actually be able to use our armies up there. So we'd have to probably fight mostly down here. And that's not really going to work out too well. But yeah, it's an option. It's definitely an option, but not one we want to do with no money. I've tried my best to stop eating so much, but it was all useless. Despite all the tormented nights spent lying awake in my bed, listening to the growling of my stomach, I cannot seem to lose any weight. I wonder if it's even worth to keeping trying anymore. I think that should be even worth. Yeah, it's a bit weird again. Some of these new events are a little bit weird. Yeah, it's like they've not really been read over. So, if I let myself go, I will only be more miserable. So, I can cope with my depression and keep fasting. Or, I cannot leave without at least this pleasure. Abandon your diet and accept the reality of your condition. I'm going to cope with my depression and try and get rid of fat. Although, it's probably not going to work. Right, gain some money. Probably going to be a couple years before we can change that succession law. Is it potentially worth changing a different law while we wait for that? Potentially, yeah. We could change obligations again. Tax shift them again. But then we do actually use the levies as well, which is not necessarily great. We could tax shift them as well, the city. Which would get us a little bit more. Potentially, yeah. Anything else? No, we could abolish council power and everyone would support it, but it's not really... It's not a great one, is it? Oh, wait, that means law changes cannot be voted on the council, but that doesn't mean succession law changes, unfortunately, so it's still kind of screwed on that side of things. Yeah, so they're all inheriting from this one. Yeah, just need to wait on that. Charity work is doing well in Sunspear. I don't know. There's some options. We could extort our subjects for more money, but that probably won't make them like us very much. My half-sister, Lady Seri, has not been herself lately. I noticed how she has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Apparently, the underlying cause is a cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of her. Oh no, I'll call for a physician. Are there any vassals who don't like us who are someone we can seduce? No, but we could seduce Lady Eureka of Old Wick if we wanted to. Yeah, potentially a good way to go there. Or, we could potentially move on. We could start trying to seduce people like Lady Paramount Jane. See whether we can do something with that. Apparently we can seduce her. Because she's not a vassal underneath me. Fair enough, fair enough. That is incorrect. You know what? I'm going to try and just seduce as many vassals as I can. Just because I want the opinion. So let's... I cannot seduce her. It is impossible. Oh, she's only 15. Okay, I understand. It's because the mod gives them the adult picture when they are 14 as well. So it's a little confusing at first glance, but that's okay. Oh. Well, that's Harrick is dead. So who's taking over? Lord Egan. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay, well that's good in a way. I did exile his kin, which he's actually very unhappy about. How much is a gift? 26. Almost there, almost there. That's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. What have we got here? Let's want to have a look at this one. When's her birthday? 4th of the 11th. Oh, very soon. Perfect. Right. Hello. We will seduce you now. Right. Hopefully that'll all work. My prince, I would like to politely remind you of the gold that Doran owes my house. I owe you nothing. But I will pay you the gold anyway, because apparently that's the way I am right now. Yes, we'll continue trying to pursue our amorous advances. My half-sister at age 16 died of cancer. And there's a peasants' revolt in the Seven Kingdoms. And I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.